Alright, here is a short little video showing how the Savage 4C, Stevens 84C, Springfield 4, or excuse me, Stevens 416, and I forget which Springfield model, all with the same bolt and configuration, how to disassemble the bolt. Here on the bolt, you notice there will be one cross pin that goes through. Yours, if it's original, will be ground flush on both sides, just like this. This one, what I did is I shortened it a little bit, flattened off the end after I replaced it to make it easier to get out if need be, ever again. And the way that this pin works, when you drive it out, you notice that it's off center, quite far off center. And the way that this works is, here is a rear or aft bolt body for this. I've got a pin here in the vise to kind of demonstrate what the cross pin in the bolt does. It sits in this slot here. The bolt is effectively in the closed, locked position in the gun. As you rotate the bolt up, that pin rides in there, and then it comes to a stop at the other end of that slot there. So you can see how it's kind of ground out to match the shape of the pin. So that's up at full open, and then you would cycle the bolt back, the entire bolt back, the pin would move with it, and then as you rotate the bolt down, you can see that that pin stays there and acts as the over rotation stop. When you do take this apart, you do have to be careful of this little detent right here. This is spring loaded. What this little guy is for is it keeps the forward bolt body in the same position, because there is a designed amount of slop in this slot to keep it loose and functioning and allow for debris and things like that in there. This bolt does have a round firing pin as well, unlike some of the other ones with a flat blade. Standard dual ejectors, and it's a good solid little gun. But that is how you actually disassemble these, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to do because it is so far off center. Here's looking straight down on top of the bolt, and you can see how far off center it is, so it gives a good smooth angle to try and get and drive it out of there, which is why, again, I ground it a little flat, a little short there, just to make it easier if I ever need to again. And that's it.